The Tri-Cities Celebrating America Special is brought to you by Food City.
Freedom Hall full of people from around the region as we celebrate America on this 4th of July holiday.
We are live from the Freedom Hall Civic Center, part of the 37th annual Pepsi Independence Day fireworks celebration. Festivities just getting started. The grounds here in Johnson City at the venue already rocking.
It is, yeah. Hey, thanks for joining us, everyone there at home. I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Casey Marler. Right now, people are in the fun zones. They're out here in the grassy area just outside of Freedom Hall, in the food truck area, really all around as we celebrate. You name it, the 4th of July means many things to many people, above all, fireworks.
Oh, definitely. We're going to have a lot of those later, a few hours away from one of the biggest fireworks celebrations that happens in our region every year.
It sure does. Chief Meteorologist Mark Reynolds standing by here on the grounds of the Freedom Hall Civic Center. Mark, big question. Will the rain stay away tonight? Mark, thank you very much. You know, last year, Mother Nature put a little bit of a damper on the event.
She reminded everybody who was boss
she sure
that night.
did. The important thing is there is no rain date for tonight. Event leaders reminding everyone that tonight is the night. The fireworks should be able to fire regardless of the weather, so tonight is the night.
Yes, they could be delayed a little bit in case of any weather, but we're going to keep everybody updated on what's going on. Now, if inclement weather were to roll in, visitors could be moved inside of the Freedom Hall building, and folks who are coming out here reminded to pay attention to any signage on the grounds as well as announcements made throughout the evening. They're going to keep everybody up to date on what's going on.
Yeah, the main event is, of course, the fireworks coming up at 10 o'clock. Drew Baldridge about to take the stage any minute now. Noah Shelton has already performed for us here. Fun zones, live music. Tiger Lily Gold also set to take the stage as well. And don't forget about the calming area. First year we've ever had that. Our friends at the Appalachian Banner Academy here in Johnson City helping with that as well. A place to go for folks with children on the autism spectrum, perhaps PTSD.
Right.
So that's new this year as well.
Yeah, that's such a great addition to this celebration. Hey, News Channel 11 Sports' Kenny Hawkins, we've been seeing him all throughout the afternoon when he's not in the air-conditioned truck. His job, I don't know how he drew the seniority, I guess. He's been looking at what the food trucks have been offering. So, Kenny, what have you found this time?
Listen, I'm trying to figure out what my next move is going to be. We've been walking in amongst the food trucks here at Freedom Hall, and there's about 10 of them that are out here. Anything that you can think that you might want, they have. Earlier, you saw us at the Korean handcrafted corn dogs. Never seen that before. They only brought a limited menu for this. They're out of Kingsport. Their main menu is huge. Any kind of corn dog that you want on it. They say the difference in the Korean and the regular corn dog is really in the meal or in the breading around the hot dog. Also, we have the Taco 51. We had a chance to stop by them just a minute ago. Best nachos around. I'm going to tell you right now, you definitely want to stop there when you come here. And then, of course, if it's not food that you want, we got a number of trucks that are offering Dippin' Dots and also just ice cream in general. And then, of course, all places have some type of beverage that will help cool you off here at Freedom Hall as the crowd continues to file in and get ready for tonight's fireworks. Next time we see you, we'll have to have a taste again. Obviously, you know that next time we come to you. But for now, reporting live from Freedom Hall, I'm Kenny Hawkins. Now back to you.
Hey, Kenny, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been almost 2 segments since we saw Kenny actually get some food.
I know.
Somehow it never makes it here to our main set here outside Freedom Hall.
Strange.
Strange. A lot of work, a lot of people go into making this event such a success year after year.
That's right. It takes about a year to plan, so they start right after, July 4th. July 5th, they're planning again. Stages, tents, other items arrived here at Freedom Hall earlier this week. Crews have spent days leaving out flyers, making the community aware of the event and what's going on. And Freedom Hall leaders previously told News Channel 11 efficiency is key in the setup, and they're always looking for ways to improve the event.
It's really a 3-day process for us to set up, and then comes down pretty much overnight and the next day. So cleanup is pretty much a day-long thing. Last year we had a lightning strike and a storm that rolled up on us in the middle of the show. This year we have a better plan going forward. The arena itself is a shelter, so you don't have to run to your car. We will have the arena open for that kind of thing.
Later on in the broadcast, we will learn about an exciting new addition, tell you even more about that addition this year, meant to make the celebration even more inclusive.
Well, tonight we know is all about fun. That's no doubt. But safety, leaders still have to think about that, and safety is still a priority.
Sure is. Event leaders reminding people of a few ground rules that are in place tonight that we want to make you aware of if you're going to head out throughout the evening. We're just getting started. There are 4 main rules to keep in mind. Charcoal grills and similar items are prohibited. Plenty of food. You don't need to cook your own tonight. Alcohol not permitted outside of the beer garden area here on the premises as well.
Pets also should stay home. They're going to be a lot more healthy at home. And personal fireworks are also prohibited at Freedom Hall. In addition, ambulances will be located around the Freedom Hall site just in case someone needs a little bit of help. EMS personnel, we've seen them. They've been on gators, golf carts, and on bicycles as well. They're circulating throughout the crowd, making sure that everybody is staying safe.
You can hear that crescendo in the background. That means Drew Baldridge is on stage as we count down his concert up next. And then Tiger Lily Gold, followed by the fireworks later on tonight. Celebration encompasses a large area in and around the grounds here at Freedom Hall.
That is true. Thousands of people are going to be here. There's room enough for it, but it's going to change the traffic flow around Freedom Hall just a little bit. Police are going to be restricting access to several surrounding streets in the Freedom Hall area. People who have home addresses on those streets will be granted access. So if you live in this area, you still will be able to get through. You just will have to show your driver's license and where you live.
Yeah, you can still get home despite of our big party here in the heart of Johnson City. And people on those streets are hosting viewing celebrations. They've been told to give up a copy of their guest list to officers who are blocking the road as well. All other access to those select roads will be denied throughout the evening.
Some changes are also in place for traffic flow after tonight's celebration. People who are leaving the Freedom Hall area are instructed to use the Knob Creek and State of Franklin connection to get between the Bristol Highway, I-26, and Freedom Hall. Just use that area. It's going to hopefully flow a little better.
Yeah, pack your patience on your way out. Pack your sunscreen on your way in. Your patience on your way out. Attendees were also instructed to use I-26 as opposed to the Kingsport and Bristol highways tonight. Well, there are some rules. Of course, we've got to do something to keep the peace here at Freedom Hall. It is a day and evening all about having a good time.
That is true, and that includes tonight's main event. We are so excited about the fireworks. We are just about 3 hours away from the start of the 2024 Pepsi Independence Day fireworks celebration. Plenty of people here at Freedom Hall ready to enjoy the event tonight.
And more are coming from every direction. However, if you can't make it, don't worry. We've got you covered there as well with a live broadcast of the fireworks event right here on News Channel 11, ABC Tri-Cities. We'll stream it on WJHL.com. Our coverage of the fireworks display begins live at 10 o'clock. Coming up after the break, we will explain the work that goes into creating tonight's fireworks celebration.
It is not easy. We are leaving that to the professionals, all right? And later on, we're going to sit down with Johnson City Mayor Todd Fowler to discuss what this celebration means to the Tri-Cities community, Johnson City specifically. We'll have all of that and more coming up on our Celebrating America special.
We have massive How Do They Do That savings at Champion Chevrolet. Silverado 1500 discounts up to $10,000 off for 1.9%. Select Silverado 2500 discounts up to $79.15. Champion Chevrolet, Johnson City and Kingsport, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
At Marathon Quick Stop Markets, it's our goal to make your experience a great one. Quick Stop Markets provide sanitized and clean stores, well-lit parking lots, a friendly staff, and a large selection of products. Thank you for choosing Marathon, an American-owned company. Thank you for choosing Quick Stop Markets, a locally owned company. It is an honor to be a part of your busy day. Stop in at a locally owned Marathon Quick Stop Market today, where we make it easy to run in when you run out.
Okay, the AC is all fixed. You should feel that cool air any second now.
What did he say? He said our bodies are about to be bathed in a luxurious amount of cool air.
Don't be afraid, cool air. Come on out.
I love you, cold air. Cold air, you're my best friend.
You don't have to press your face into the vents. The whole house will be cool soon.
For more than 4 decades now, Ford F-Series has given hard-working folks more of everything they want in a truck. More capability, more power, and more smart technology. That's why, for 47 years now, more people have chosen Ford F-Series than any other brand. To test drive a new F-Series yourself and discover a 47-year legacy of toughness, visit your local Ford store today.
Let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, Dylan O'Sullivan. And in this corner, with a refrigerant leak, your old HVAC unit. Fight! Ouch! O'Sullivan hits the icebox with a hard right hook. I don't think they saw that coming. And O'Sullivan wins it already. They both brought the heat, but O'Sullivan cooled his opponent down.
Phil's Heating and Air, we knock out the competition.
We have massive How They Do That savings at Champion GMC Kingsport. 24 Sierra discounts up to $11,000 off. Great selection of Sierra HDs, $2,500 off MSRP. Champion GMC, Stone Drive, Kingsport, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
The Tri-Cities Celebrating America special is brought to you by Food City.
Hey, welcome back to Freedom Hall. There are plenty of people here already, more coming by the dozens from every direction, and they are taking in all the celebration has to offer.
Oh, it's great out here. There's an obvious draw for the crowd. It's 4th of July. Everybody wants to see the fireworks, and let me tell you, the Johnson City Fireworks Show is unreal. I cannot wait. Every year, I say they can't get any better, and they do. They get better. It's about 20 minutes long.
It sure is.
So it's fantastic, and it's really a tradition for a lot of people to come here and watch the fireworks show here in our region.
The new Shelly Levin's Karen Jenkins, she got to go up on the baseball field.
Very cool.
So few people get to go up there where those fireworks originate, and she had a chance to talk to the professionals that make sure everything goes off without a hitch. Take a look at what goes into making tonight such a special night.
It's the highlight of any Independence Day celebration, the fireworks. This year's show is set to be 19 minutes and 53 seconds of continuous pyrotechnics. And to prepare for those few minutes of entertainment, hours and hours of work.
We came out yesterday. We spent almost 12 hours out here yesterday. Started at 5:45 in the morning. This morning we started again at 5:45, and we'll be out here until about 4.
It all includes setting up hundreds of canisters, the tedious task of wiring each one to remote detonators, and then some final touches on the last day that I'm told will wow the crowd. Mahoney says everyone has their favorite type of firework. The crowd seems to love the ones that go the highest.
Oh, it's always the high aerials. If you're like us, we love the low stuff. Line volley stuff where you've got 3 different stations going on at the same time. That's what we enjoy watching. But crowd favorites is always big stuff.
He says the best place to see the fireworks is to actually come to Freedom Hall because other locations in Johnson City just don't give as good of a view. And city officials are ready. They've also spent days preparing for the event, which will include food trucks, a beer garden, restrooms, live music, kids' games, a special sensory quiet area, and more. They're also prepared for the heat and any medical emergency.
EMS will be here. They'll be out on the corner of the parking lot here. You'll be able to find them. They'll be centrally located. Again, we have the misting stations that can cool you off in a hurry, plenty of beverages.
Stone says leave your fireworks at home. All you'll need to bring is maybe a chair or blanket to set up and enjoy the day.
Will not need fireworks. There will be so many fireworks out here. Anything that you have at home is not going to compare to what you're going to see out here at Freedom Hall. Karen, great story, and a lot of work goes into making sure our community has not only a safe time, but a fun time at this event.
It sure is. You know one guy who knows how to have a good time? News Channel 11 Sports Director Kenny Hawkins.
Of course.
Now, we sent him out to the food truck area where he has been traversing the different food trucks all night long. Let's check in with Kenny, find out, first of all, how are you making it through such a difficult assignment?
I know,
and
poor guy.
secondly, what'd you find?
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. I think I'm at home. I'm over here with Barbecue now, Project Barbecue, this in Johnson City. I'm standing, well, he's standing too. I'm talking to Alex. Alex is up on the grill. I mean, this is like one of the owners. I don't know why they got him working this hard. But let's talk about, this is always one of the longest lines. Talk about you guys always coming to the 4th of July deal.
Yeah, man, it's just a great time out here every year. We're just happy to be out here, so it's a pleasure.
Now, when you come out here, you don't bring the whole menu. What all will you have tonight for folks who are watching before they come down?
So events like this where we could be, dealing with anywhere from 300 to 1,000 people, then we're just going to do something simple, something quick. Brisket sandwiches, pork tacos, brisket tacos, cheddar jalapeno sausages, and we did like 15 racks of ribs. So let's keep it simple.
But you got ribs though too, right? Let's take a look at those. I want to see what you got. You got ribs. I was about to say, I was about to go home if you didn't have ribs. I see it. Let me see. They got to be bouncy too. Okay, I'm a rib guy. I know what I'm looking for. Let me see. Are they bouncy?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, don't give me with the juice now. Don't give me with the juice. Okay. Yeah, those ready. All right. So you got the ribs. That's Project Barbecue. I'm telling you what. Why do you always look forward to this? I mean, other than, oh yeah, by the way, he's handing out food to folks in line too. So when you see him throwing stuff, he's got good receivers on the other end. Talk about why you like coming out to this. I mean, other than the payoff.
Yeah, this is always good just to get our name out. We don't do much marketing other than just like our social media, so it's always good just to get out and serve our community and meet everybody, put a face to the company. So it's always just a great time to get out here and see everybody out here in the community.
All right, there you got it. Project Barbecue, of course, you can find them located in Johnson City. Ribs were bouncy and juicy. I still got some rib juice on me. Reporting live from Freedom Hall. Now back to you.
Kenny, some hazards of the job there.
I know.
The barbecue juice on the shirt.
He'll be all right.
Always diving into a good time is Kenny Hawkins.
That's true. And there's plenty more to dive into tonight. Once again, the highly anticipated 37th annual Pepsi Independence Day fireworks celebration starts at 10 o'clock this evening. And a lot of great entertainment leading up to the fireworks tonight. We'll have live coverage of the fireworks right here on News Channel 11, ABC Tri-Cities, and WJHL.com.
Stay with us after the break. We'll sit down with Johnson City Mayor Todd Fowler and discuss what this celebration means to Johnson City. That conversation and much more straight ahead.
Marco's Pizza serves the tastiest, freshest, and hottest pizza, pizza bowls, wings, subs, and salads in the Tri-Cities. And we offer delivery, curbside pickup, and carryout. You know you want to call us in Johnson City across from ETSU.
Unlocking the door to your new home is easier than ever with Eastman Credit Union. Here's how ECU makes homeownership more affordable for you. We offer mortgage loans with up to 100% financing, low or even no down payments, and no PMI payments if eligible. You may even qualify to finance your closing costs and receive additional funds for upgrades or renovations. Owning your next home is within reach with Eastman Credit Union. Apply today at ecu.org/mortgage.
Okay, the AC is all fixed. You should feel that cool air any second now.
What did he say? He said our bodies are about to be bathed in a luxurious amount of cool air.
Don't be afraid, cool air. Come on out.
I love you, cold air. Cold air, you're my best friend.
You don't have to press your face into the vents. The whole house will be cool soon.
Absolute Granite and Cabinetry is your one-stop for kitchen and bath. We can turn your ideas into the kitchen and bath of your dreams for both new construction and remodeling. We offer one of the largest selections of granite, marble, quartz, and quartzite with over 70 colors in stock that can be custom cut and polished to your specifications. Absolute also has a wide selection of semi-custom cabinetry that fit your decor and budget. Enjoy your kitchen and bath like never before with the help of Absolute Granite and Cabinetry.
Valley Forge Wholesale Super Summer Savings on brand name items. Napoleon Travel Q Portable Grill, their price $349, our price $140. Danby Portable Air Conditioner, their price $566, our price $250. Craftsman 10-drawer rolling tool cabinet and chest combo, their price $958, our price $650. Craftsman 60-volt electric mower, their price $564, our price $200. All sizes of Huffy bikes up to 50% off and so much more. Valley Forge Wholesale, Elizabethton.
Marco's Pizza serves the tastiest, freshest, and hottest pizza, pizza bowls, wings, subs, and salads in the Tri-Cities. And we offer delivery, curbside pickup, and carryout. You know you want to call us in Johnson City across from ETSU.
The Tri-Cities Celebrating America Special is brought to you by Food City.
Welcome back to Freedom Hall. This Independence Day, Pepsi Independence Day Fireworks Special has been a staple of the Johnson City community for decades.
That is true. The celebration draws people from all around the community, even not in the Johnson City area, but that's okay. Everybody is welcome here to enjoy the fun. Here to tell us about what this celebration means for this city is Johnson City Mayor Dr. Todd Fowler. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Mayor Fowler, let's start there. What does this mean to the community, and what does it mean to you to see the community come together?
It's one of the longest standing things that we do in Johnson City. 37 years. It would have been more except for COVID when we had to take a little break there. But it's everybody coming together to celebrate the United States of America, our founding fathers doing this. And just, you know, fireworks are what we do now, which they used cannons and fifes and drums to march around. Well, we can celebrate this way, having our celebration of our country's founding.
What is it like to see the crowds here every year celebrating this, not just the 4th of July, but celebrating together? What's it like to see that?
Well, it's not just people from Johnson City. There are people from this whole area, North Carolina, Southwest Virginia, coming to see our fireworks, to spend the day here. And we're just hoping we don't have another
lightning storm like last year, but it looks like it's going to be good and nice and warm for everybody. So, so we're happy to have everybody here.
Yeah, let Mother Nature leave her fireworks for another day, and we'll take care of them tonight. It's no secret people are moving into our region from all over. So we have people taking into this kind of celebration for the first time. From your perch there as one of the leaders of the community, what does that mean that we can put on this kind of celebration as we welcome new faces every year to this great part of the world?
Yeah, we're really excited to have all these people coming into Johnson City, and we're trying to keep up with that as the city. But to have sponsors like Pepsi, like Food City, like y'all, like WXBQ, to do this every year, it's just a great thing for our community.
And it's so much fun to be here. We're so glad to be here.
Well, we're glad that you're here too. So.
Thank you.
It's events like this that are bringing people from all over the country and the world to our region. Doc Fowler, thank you very much for all you do as a leader of our community.
Thank you,
Thank y'all very much for doing this.
Thank you. Well, there's a new feature this year at Freedom Hall during the fireworks. It wants to create a more inclusive experience. We'll have details of what it offers on the other side of the break.
When you need an auto loan, Eastman Credit Union is here for you. We've been serving our members for 90 years, and we can help you find an auto loan that fits your needs. With Eastman Credit Union, you'll get a competitive rate, flexible terms, and no payments for 60 days. And you can even skip a payment when you need it. Your next vehicle is just a click away. Apply now at ecu.org/auto. We're by your side for every mile of your journey. Eastman Credit Union.
Let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, Dylan O'Sullivan. And in this corner, with a refrigerant leak, your old HVAC unit. Bite. Ouch. O'Sullivan hits the icebox with a hard right hook. I don't think they saw that coming. And O'Sullivan wins it already. They both brought the heat, but O'Sullivan cooled his opponent down.
Phil's Heating and Air, we knock out the competition.
Valley Forge Wholesale Super Summer Savings on brand name items. Napoleon Travel Q Portable Grill, their price $349, our price $140. Danby Portable Air Conditioner, their price $566, our price $250. Craftsman 10-drawer rolling tool cabinet and chest combo, their price $958, our price $650. Craftsman 60-volt electric mower, their price $564, our price $200. All sizes of Huffy bikes up to 50% off and so much more. Valley Forge Wholesale, Elizabethton.
Owning a new home is affordable at Preferred Choice Homes, with hundreds of floor plans from renowned builders like Fleetwood, Champion, Clayton, and more to choose from. Preferred Choice Homes will help you find that perfect home to meet your needs. As a locally owned independent dealer, Preferred Choice Homes puts you first with a price to meet your budget. Don't pay more. See the dedicated sales professionals at Preferred Choice Homes in Johnson City and Morristown, and online at preferredchoicehomes.com.
It's time to call the Windowsaurus.
Now is the time to replace those old, worn-out, drafty windows with new, energy-efficient windows from the Window Source. For a limited time, you can get our exclusive high-performance Climatech Elite glass for only $1 penny.
Wow! That's a huge savings of $40 per window.
Call, click, or visit the Window Source today.
The Tri-Cities Celebrating America Special is brought to you by Food City.
Well, the time for fireworks getting closer and closer as people are still trickling in, listening to some great entertainment.
Yeah, Drew Baldridge on the stage right now, the Pepsi stage. Great crowd as the anticipation continues to build here, and we celebrate the 4th of July.
Yeah, and we got to keep an eye on our forecast.
We sure do. Chief Meteorologist Mark Reynolds out and about, wandering all over the grounds here at Freedom Hall. Let's check in with him now. Mark, what do you have for us? What are you finding out there?
you know what's really interesting? There's so many people here in the Tri-Cities. We've had a lot of new people coming into town, and a lot of people here for the first time ever for the Pepsi Food City firework display. I'm joined by Jameson and his family. They are from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. What brought you here for the fireworks?
Oh, well, we came up here for the weekend to have a good time for the 4th of July. We were staying the weekend over at Watauga Lake and decided to come up here and check everything out because we heard great things.
Now, listen, we take great pride in the Tri-Cities. Isn't it beautiful up here?
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's my first time, and it will not be my last, I can tell you that.
All right, let's introduce our family here.
I'm Lacey. This is Raleigh.
I'm Tristan.
How is you?
Wayne. Emily. I'm Jake.
Are you guys excited to see the fireworks tonight?
Yeah.
You are? Do you like the big fireworks, or do you like the ones down on the ground?
Big.
You want them to go sky high, don't you? Well, it's so good to have you guys, and I like I say, you're in for a good show because it goes on for like 19 minutes or so, and it's joining music. So if you've never been out here, you still have time to come on out because the weather absolutely beautiful tonight. Unlike last year, looked at the radar a minute ago, there's not much happening, so it's going to be quiet. That's the good news, and the fireworks display is spectacular. And we hope you guys enjoy your trip and weekend visit to the Tri-Cities.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for being on the air with us. We're going to give you a look at our Drone 11 as we show you Drone 11. This is presented by Pepsi and Mountain Dew. So love this view here. You're looking right at Freedom Hall again. And again, we have seen a beautiful afternoon for the fireworks display tonight. Absolutely gorgeous weather. So if you're not out here yet, you're thinking about coming out. It's going to be a beautiful night for fireworks right here in downtown Johnson City, surrounding areas. Toss back to you guys, Sarah and Casey.
Mark, thank you very much. Folks having a good time all over the grounds here at Freedom Hall. You know, Sarah, tonight is all about having fun.
It really is. And it can get a little bit loud. People, you know, organizers are reminding you the music is loud. The fireworks are going to be loud. And that can be stressful for some people. Yeah. So this year's celebration features a new addition. The Appalachian Banner Academy is providing a calm down sensory space in the auxiliary gym.
Yeah, the designated quiet area has volunteer and therapists to ensure the event is inclusive as possible. News Channel 11's Maddie Cottaspati learned about the benefits this has to guests and how it was made a reality.
Who might be overwhelmed at an event like, you know, the 4th of July fireworks that can be very, you know, loud and bright and, you know, really overwhelm the senses.
This year's firework display, sponsored by Pepsi, is featuring something new this year, a calming room.
We have a new sensory area for autistic and PTSD folks. That's a big deal. It's a tough holiday for them, and we wanted to accommodate them.
Appalachian Banner Academy, a private school that serves children with autism and other developmental disorders, was asked by Pepsi to provide a calming space for the firework event. Academy Director Mikkel Guge says she felt excited about the opportunity.
I loved the idea for my students and for, you know, kids everywhere who might have been excluded from an event like this in the past, to have a space to come in and calm down if they need it. So.
Guge says she's happy that her son, Tyson, will be able to enjoy the fireworks.
I've never taken him to the fireworks at 4th of July, and this year he's going to come because I know if he gets overwhelmed, he can come into a calm down space.
Guge isn't the only parent benefiting from the space. Lindsay Thompson's son, Cameron, is a student at the academy. Thompson says that while Cameron loves fireworks, he doesn't always respond well to the noise.
If we need to calm down or we just need a minute, even from the heat, it will make a huge difference.
Thompson says the inclusivity created by the space is immeasurable.
For our kids to be included in things like this means the world.
Let's see if you know this one right here. Maddie, thank you very much. Appalachian Banner Academy here in Johnson City, just one of the many dozens of groups that are making tonight's celebration possible.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Right. That is for sure, putting on this event every year. Well, coming up after the break, we're going to sit down with Kevin Stafford of Food City to learn about that business's role in today's celebration. Stay with us.
Marco's Pizza serves the tastiest, freshest, and hottest pizza bowls, wings, subs, and salads in the Tri-Cities. And we offer delivery, curbside pickup, and carryout. You know you want to call us in Johnson City across from ETSU.
Unlocking the door to your new home is easier than ever with Eastman Credit Union. Here's how ECU makes homeownership more affordable for you. We offer mortgage loans with up to 100% financing, low or even no down payments, and no PMI payments if eligible. You may even qualify to finance your closing costs and receive additional funds for upgrades or renovations. Owning your next home is within reach with Eastman Credit Union. Apply today at ecu.org/mortgage.
Okay, the AC is all fixed. You should feel that cool air any second now.
What did he say? He said our bodies are about to be bathed in a luxurious amount of cool air.
Don't be afraid, cool air. Come on out.
I love you, cold air.
Cold air, you're my best friend.
You don't have to press your face into the vents. The whole house will be cool soon.
At Marathon Quick Stop Markets, it's our goal to make your experience a great one. Quick Stop Markets provide sanitized and clean stores, well-lit parking lots, a friendly staff, and a large selection of products. Thank you for choosing Marathon, an American-owned company. Thank you for choosing Quick Stop Markets, a locally owned company. It is an honor to be a part of your busy day. Stop in at a locally owned Marathon Quick Stop Market today, where we make it easy to run in when you run out.
Valley Forge Wholesale Super Summer Savings on brand name items. Napoleon Travel Q Portable Grill, their price $349, our price $140. Danby Portable Air Conditioner, their price $566, our price $250. Craftsman 10-drawer rolling tool cabinet and chest combo, their price $958, our price $650. Craftsman 60-volt electric mower, their price $564, our price $200. All sizes of Huffy bikes up to 50% off and so much more. Valley Forge Wholesale, Elizabethton.
Life took a big bite out of the checkbook this month.
Hold on.
And then our old heating and cooling system needed to be replaced.
So we got a new energy-efficient Amana brand system.
Our Amana dealer provided us with several financing options, which was a big help. And we didn't have to ask for a contribution.
Not a dime.
Call John Leggs Heating and Air today for all your heating and cooling needs.
Marco's Pizza serves the tastiest, freshest, and hottest pizza bowls, wings, subs, and salads in the Tri-Cities. And we offer delivery, curbside pickup, and carryout. You know you want to call us in Johnson City across from ETSU.
The Tri-Cities Celebrating America Special is brought to you by Food City.
Yeah, fireworks, Independence Day celebration, so successful.
That is true. Local community members and businesses, everybody works together every year to create this event. It truly takes a team to do this. Lisa Johnson from Food City is here with us now to tell us a little bit about the grocery store chain's contributions to tonight's celebration. I know you guys do so much. We so appreciate you being here.
Oh, listen, we are having a great time here tonight. I mean, look at this crowd. I mean, we're talking Drew Baldridge is killing it back here.
Yes.
You know, everybody's filling in. There's so many things for the kids to do. You know, it's a great community event. And I love seeing the families coming out and enjoying this. And, you know, I have to give a shout out to Christina Cooper, our very own Christina Cooper from Food City. She did an amazing job singing the national anthem.
It was wonderful.
You
wonderful.
know, I always say sporting events, big events, the national anthem sets the tone.
Yes.
Christina did an awesome job getting the night started. What does it mean? The sense of satisfaction that you have. You've been part of so many of these and so many events in the community to see people come from all areas of our region to celebrate tonight.
You know, I feel incredibly humbled. I feel very grateful to be here and be a part of this magnificent event. You know, it's the community piece for me. I love the families. I love watching them come and throw out their blankets or put out their chairs. The kids can run and play. You know, people are singing along. They're dancing out there. Everybody is having a good time.
Yes.
And that means so much during these times.
Right. And Food City is all about community. Every store in every neighborhood is entrenched in the community, whether you're helping out just, as a local little group, or it's something big like veterans. You're always in the community doing something.
Yeah, absolutely. You see what we do here locally. We've got 154 stores. So that's that many communities that we are active in. And again, talking about Paralyzed Veterans of America, we are raising funds for them now through the end of July. And so it's a great opportunity to give back to those who sacrificed so much for us.
Yes, absolutely.
And what does it mean when you get to present that check to Paralyzed Veterans of America after you've done so much to bring the people together and monetary gifts together for those paralyzed veterans?
It makes me so incredibly proud of our generous customers and our associates that work so hard to be able to raise the funds to make that contribution back to our veterans.
Lisa, thank you very much. Not only for tonight and all the big events, but for everything you and your Food City team do day after day to bring our community together.
It's such a blessing to work for a company that gives back to so many organizations and back to the communities.
Yes.
We're grateful for it. Lisa, thank you very much.
Lisa, thank you.
Lisa Johnson from Food City. What a great partner they are tonight at the Pepsi Independence Day fireworks celebration, as well as day in, day out in our community. The fun well underway here at Freedom Hall. The best is yet to come.
I was waiting for you to say that because you say that all the time, and I just wait for it. We would love to see you out here if you want to come out, but if you don't want to, that's okay, because we are going to have a live broadcast of the fireworks tonight starting at 10 o'clock. You can watch it on News Channel 11, ABC, Tri-Cities, and WJHL.com. Coming up after the break on our Celebrating America special, Freedom Hall set to celebrate a major milestone tomorrow. We're going to take a look at Freedom Hall's history and plans for the future. That's next.
It's time to call the Windowsaurus.
Now is the time to replace those old, worn-out, drafty windows with new, energy-efficient windows from the Windowsource. For a limited time, you can get our exclusive high-performance Climatech Elite glass for only $1 penny.
Wow! That's a huge savings of $40 per window.
Call, click, or visit the Windowsource today.
When you need an auto loan, Eastman Credit Union is here for you. We've been serving our members for 90 years, and we can help you find an auto loan that fits your needs. With Eastman Credit Union, you'll get a competitive rate, flexible terms, and no payments for 60 days. And you can even skip a payment when you need it. Your next vehicle is just a click away. Apply now at ecu.org/auto. We're by your side for every mile of your journey. Eastman Credit Union.
For more than 4 decades now, Ford F-Series has given hard-working folks more of everything they want in a truck. More capability, more power, and more smart technology. That's why, for 47 years now, more people have chosen Ford F-Series than any other brand. To test drive a new F-Series yourself and discover a 47-year legacy of toughness, visit your local Ford store today.
Owning a new home is affordable at Preferred Choice Homes, with hundreds of floor plans from renowned builders like Fleetwood, Champion, Clayton, and more to choose from. Preferred Choice Homes will help you find that perfect home to meet your needs. As a locally owned independent dealer, Preferred Choice Homes puts you first with a price to meet your budget. Don't pay more. See the dedicated sales professionals at Preferred Choice Homes in Johnson City and Morristown, and online at preferredchoicehomes.com.
Let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, Dylan O'Sullivan. And in this corner, with a refrigerant leak, your old HVAC unit. Fight! Ouch! O'Sullivan hits the icebox with a hard right hook. I don't think they saw that coming. And O'Sullivan wins it already. They both brought the heat, but O'Sullivan cooled his opponent down.
Phil's Heating and Air, we knock out the competition.
The Tri-Cities Celebrating America Special is brought to you by Food City.
Today's Independence Day celebration would not be possible without our host venue, Freedom Hall.
Yeah, the Civic Center has been a centerpiece for entertainment in Johnson City and beyond for decades now.
Yes.
Right in the heart of Johnson City, Freedom Hall Civic Center, located on Pactolus Drive, Pactolus Road in Johnson City, and nestled next to the campuses of Science Hill and Liberty Bell.
Yeah, the Civic Center just a few hours away from reaching a major milestone. On July 5th, 1974, Bob Hope, if you know that name.
Pretty incredible.
He opened the venue for the first time.
News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel found out where it's been and what's in store for the 50th anniversary this year.
Elvis Presley, John Cougar Mellencamp, Elton John, Jelly Roll. These household names are just a few of the artists who have graced the stage of Freedom Hall.
It has become, over the years, the stable concert venue for the area.
The city of Johnson City built the entertainment venue and opened it to the public on July 5th, 1974.
The city has a partnership with the community, and that's what Freedom Hall is truly about. We enjoy basketball. We enjoy all of these events, and they bring a lot of economic support to the community.
There's a new banner hanging to commemorate the milestone, with nods to the concert hall's distant and recent past.
The actual band is imposed, like Jelly Roll is here. We tried to keep the actual picture that this band would be in 2014. The one on Elvis is actually when he was in Johnson City.
Lee and Gina Lynch helped design the banner. The Johnson City natives were in the crowd for many of the concerts used in the design.
I can go through probably more than half of these concerts right here. There's just a few of the main acts it's been through, so it's really neat to be part of a project like this right here to celebrate 50 years.
Freedom Hall has played home to more than just good music. It hosts conventions, sporting events, and ETSU basketball games.
Support our local events, to continue, for another 50 years.
As music artists aim to fill larger venues, leaders are working to keep more artists on the books.
For us, it's a little bit more difficult because we want to keep the tickets affordable prices and stuff like that. So, for some of those big names, we may not be able to have them here, but we're trying our best to get those that are moving up the ranks, so to speak.
Other events and conventions are also in the works. In Johnson City, Ansley Daniel, News Channel 11.
And you can help celebrate as well. Freedom Hall is selling T-shirts to commemorate its 50th anniversary. They also have hats for sale. They're really cool. You can purchase them on site. We're told they're going to be available online soon as well.
Yeah, we had a chance to see those T-shirts up close and personal.
They're so cool.
And we started going through some of the acts that were a part of that. Really cool. Be a great collector's item.
It would.
Ansley touched on it just a little bit, but in recent years, Freedom Hall Civic Center has become synonymous with ETSU men's basketball.
That is true. The blue and gold often pack Freedom Hall with a lot of dedicated fans. After making the trip the last few years to compete in multi-team events on the road, the Bucks will play host in the 2024-25 season.
Yeah, Brooke Savage has confirmed to News Channel 11 ETSU will play a multi-team tournament inside Freedom Hall in the upcoming campaign. Other two teams expected to play alongside the Bucks, Queens University from North Carolina and USC Upstate from just down the road in Spartanburg.
Yeah, times and dates for the tournament still to be determined. Stay tuned. We will let you know as soon as we know.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, speaking of sports, we need to get to Sports Director Kenny Hawkins because he's had a tough job. He's been eating. He's been eating his way through the food trucks tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people think Kenny only knows sports.
No, this is false.
But he also knows his way around the food truck. Let's check in with Sports Director Kenny Hawkins. What have you found, Kenny?
Hey, we're out here once again in the food court, and we are at a little place brought to you by 413. This is Tori. First of all, what does 413 mean?
413 means that you belong here, and it goes two ways. You belong here with us and 413, and you belong here on Earth, which means you have a purpose.
Man, Tori got a little deep. I was just going to talk about popcorn. All right, but you are selling popcorn here. You got cotton candy. Now, what are you putting on the popcorn? It's just not regular popcorn.
We are putting on red and blue chocolate drizzle.
Chocolate drizzle.
Yes, sir.
You also got ice cream. What type of ice cream? I mean, you don't have to go through each brand, but you got some sundaes and things of that nature.
We call that the Cookie Monster. It is a cookie with 2 scoops of ice cream and some toppings on top if you choose to have it.
Now, I was going to show you a Cookie Monster, but I gave it to my videographer, Blake Kelly. He ate it all. So we're not going to get a chance to see that. I took mine back to put it in the refrigeration. Listen, you say that, is this your first time out here doing this?
Yes, it is. I was recently added to the leadership team of 413.
Well, listen, we want you guys to come here to 413. Okay, they got a little bit of everything. They got ice cream. They call it the Cookie Monster. They have popcorn with chocolate drizzle. What else? They got cotton candy. Am I missing anything?
No. We have water, too.
Water, yeah. Well, you're going to need something to wash all that down. Trust me. 413, as you're coming out, don't forget to stop by here. And they're doing it for a good cause. Once again, it's for the kids are basically running this behind me, aren't they?
Yes, sir, they are.
Well, see, that goes to show not all kids are sitting at home in front of a TV, all right, gaming. We got kids out here working. 413, don't forget that. They got a lot of good things you need to get yourself out here. Tori, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Wow, you did a great job first time on TV. You did a great job. All right, reporting live from Freedom Hall. Let me send it back to you.
Kenny, thank you very much. Having great food, meeting great people. That's what this Pepsi Independence Day fireworks celebration is all about.
True.
You know, food is a very important part of any 4th of July celebration. But there's also one other item that you need to have a great Independence Day party.
It's also an F word.
Yeah.
It's forecast. I don't know what you guys were thinking, but I was thinking forecast.
Yeah, forecast. And coming up after the break, we're going to check in on the forecast and the fireworks and all that is making tonight such a great night. The food here at Freedom Hall. That's 4Fs. You better go to break because we are on a roll. We'll be right back.
We have massive, how do they do that savings at Champion Chevrolet? 24 Equinox, 24 820, 24 Tahoe Suburban or Trailblazer, $2,500 off MSRP. Champion Chevrolet, Johnson City and Kingsport, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
At Marathon Quick Stop Markets, it's our goal to make your experience a great one. Quick Stop Markets provide sanitized and clean stores, well-lit parking lots, a friendly staff, and a large selection of products. Thank you for choosing Marathon, an American-owned company. Thank you for choosing Quick Stop Markets, a locally owned company. It is an honor to be a part of your busy day. Stop in at a locally owned Marathon Quick Stop Market today, where we make it easy to run in when you run out.
Valley Forge Wholesale Super Summer Savings on brand name items. Napoleon Travel Q Portable Grill, their price $349, our price $140. Danby Portable Air Conditioner, their price $566, our price $250. Craftsman 10-drawer rolling tool cabinet and chest combo, their price $958, our price $650. Craftsman 60-volt electric mower, their price $564, our price $200. All sizes of Huffy bikes up to 50% off and so much more. Valley Forge Wholesale, Elizabethton.
Okay, the AC is all fixed. You should feel that cool air any second now.
What did he say? He said our bodies are about to be bathed in a luxurious amount of cool air. Don't be afraid, cool air. Come on out. I love you, cold air. Cold air, you're my best friend.
You don't have to press your face into the vents. The whole house will be cool soon.
Life took a big bite out of the checkbook this month. Hold on. And then our old heating and cooling system needed to be replaced.
So we got a new energy-efficient Amana brand system.
Our Amana dealer provided us with several financing options, which was a big help. And we didn't have to ask for a contribution.
Not a dime.
Call John Leggs Heating and Air today for all your heating and cooling needs.
We have massive how they do that savings at Champion GMC Kingsport. 24 Terrain, save $47.50 off MSRP. Check out our great selection of Hummers and Yukons. Champion GMC, Stone Drive, Kingsport, where we leave you asking, how do they do that?
The Tri-Cities Celebrating America Special is brought to you by Food City.
Welcome back to the 37th Annual Pepsi Independence Day Fireworks Celebration live from Freedom Hall in Johnson City.
And as you can see, Freedom Hall rocking with the 4th of July festivities at this point, just a little over 2 hours away from the start of the fireworks.
Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but we have been pretty lucky so far as the weather. Yes, it's been hot. Yes, we get that. But it's been beautiful. It's a typical July day.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Chief Meteorologist Mark Reynolds has been following the forecast all night long.
He has, and we need to know what's going on. Mark.
All right, you know what? The night is absolutely gorgeous, beautiful weather. Everybody jamming out right now to Drew Baldridge. I mean, it is fantastic out here tonight. Still a little bit warm, but the weather's going to be ideal. Take a look at our last look forecast. Still holding on our part to Clyde. It's guys very warm temperatures though as we go through the evening. So make sure you hydrate, even if you're over here. You got to make sure you hydrate right through the midnight hour because temperatures staying on the warm side. That's a look at Buffalo Mountain. Here's our Viper radar. Everything off to our east, which is great news tonight. All the thunderstorm activity stayed north and northwest of us. Look at that temperature though, 93. That's at the airport. Feels like 97. Feels even warmer here at Freedom Hall with all the blacktop we're looking at and the west wind at 6 miles per hour. So not too bad of a night. And again, we are still on the quiet side. Our forecast overnight low tonight going to be mild as well as we dip in the 70-degree range. Look at that. 1 o'clock in the morning, still warm at 76. And yes, you will find that chance for a straight thunderstorm, but that's it. Hopefully the fireworks go off without a hitch. Everything looks ideal. Make sure you come out here to Freedom Hall. You still got time to come out because the weather is going to be ideal. Now, here's some good news for the farmers and those who have yards. We are finally looking at an increasing chance of rain starting tomorrow through the weekend into next week. So the rain chances will be on the increase. Your temperatures will be on a decrease a little bit, maybe upper 80s with some of those showers and thunderstorms coming in. But you know, today outside right here at Freedom Hall, it has certainly been ideal weather. A little hot, but we've all enjoyed it. We're going to be here all night long with you. I'm going to toss things back over to Sarah and Casey right now with the last word. Guys.
You know, Mark is probably one of the more energetic people out here. He is everywhere on the Freedom Hall campus, just interviewing people. It's amazing to watch him.
It sure is. Yeah. And the best part about it, we are just getting started with the Pepsi Independence Day fireworks celebration here at Freedom Hall. Tiger Lily Gold about to hit the stage, and then we'll start counting down to the fireworks.
The forecast looks good. The food trucks smell delicious. We already know it's good. Kenny's already proven that to us, that the food trucks are magnificent, and there are places to sit still, so bring a chair, bring a blanket, something like that, and anywhere on the lawn here, you're going to have a perfect view of the fireworks that get underway at about 10 o'clock.
Sure is. It's a free fireworks display, so if you can still make it down here, plenty of time to do that. We'd love to see you. Until then, just enjoy this fireworks. If you can't make it, remember, you can watch it live.
That's right. Live broadcast, News Channel 11, ABC Tri-Cities, and WJHL.com. We're leaving you with a shot of Freedom Hall, the 37th Annual Pepsi Independence Day Fireworks Celebration. Have a great night.